Hello my lovelies, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. Today I am bringing you a yin yoga class for deep sleep and help with insomnia. So when we often struggle to get to sleep at night or we have really bad sleeping patterns, it's often because we have an imbalance of energy within the body. So we have both our yang energy and our yin energy. Our yang energy is fast-paced and active, and it's the fire element in the body. And our yin energy is calm, still, cool, and it's the water element in the body. Because we have modern lives and we're often on the go all the time and have long to-do lists, we have too much of this yang energy in the body. So this slowed down yoga and the longer holds help to increase the yin energy in the body and balance the two out. We also work to target specific energy channels in the body, meridians or nadis, whatever you want to call them, to stimulate the energy flow and help to balance. But I'm going to talk a little bit about that as we are in each pose. You can use props for this class. Feel free to grab blocks and maybe grab a cushion. Make sure you're nice and cozy, and if you're doing this before you go to bed, which I would recommend, maybe just make sure the lights are dimmed a little bit and you're just free from distractions. Maybe put your phone on silent or on do not disturb. So without further ado, we will go and get started. And I just quickly wanted to add in, I have just finished teaching this class and I'm feeling so relaxed and zen. So I feel like I'm talking much quieter than my intro, but I just wanted to ask you to like this video if you enjoyed it, to subscribe, to stay updated, leave me a comment below. I'm posting out one brand new video every single week, but I am also posting out 5 brand new videos on my subscription service below. You can find the link in the bio. I post one yoga workout, one yin class, one yoga stretch, one vinyasa flow, and one guided meditation and breathwork every single week, as well as all my yoga challenges on there as well for $4.99 a month. So go and check that out if one video a week isn't enough, and we will head into the practice. Okay, my lovelies, so just to begin, we're going to start in a thunderbolt position. So if you have a cushion, a block, or a prop, you can sit onto this, and it's going to make it a little bit more comfortable if you are maybe tight in the front of the ankles. But if you're okay here, we're just going to rest our right hand in our left hand. Let the hands rest heavy on the tops of the thighs. And just take a moment to close the eyes. And I just want you to turn inwards. Without judgment. Just notice what's happening in the body. Scanning from crown of the head to the toes. Check in with the head. Just notice how the head feels. The shoulders, and your arms, and your torso. Notice how your hips are feeling, and the glutes. Maybe no sensations at all. Maybe there's some tightness or heaviness. Bring awareness to the thighs and the legs underneath the body. And we just start to switch off from the external world where our energies are often directed towards. We bring all of our energy inwards and we take this time to give ourselves and our body the awareness and the attention that it deserves. So once you've become fully aware of your physical body, just start to watch what is going on in the mind. And it's probably started to quieten down from becoming aware of the body. But there may still be some thoughts of maybe the day that is to come tomorrow, maybe the day that has already been. And that's okay, don't try and empty the mind of the thoughts or rid them of thoughts. Just become aware and watch them. Watch them come in, but also watching them leave, labeling it as thinking. And you return back to the present moment. And we do this by finding the breath. To become aware of the inhale. Become aware of your exhale. And every time you notice that the mind has wandered, labeling your thought as thinking and return back to the peace of your breath. No matter how many times you have to do this through your practice. Slowly, just releasing the hands, we're going to walk into our tabletop position. Finding our first Yin Pose, which is our puppy pose. So hips stay stacked over the knees. Hands walk forwards. Forehead rests onto a block or onto the mat. If you wish to make this a little more challenging or deeper, then bring your hands up onto blocks. And just take a moment to settle the body in. This starts to awaken the meridians that run through the lungs and the heart. In Chinese medicine, an imbalanced heart means lack of sleep or insomnia. So we're helping to balance out the energies around the heart area, around the lungs. Plus this gentle pressure on the third eye, on the space between the eyebrows, sends signals to our brain that we're safe and relaxed. So you can really let your body go here. Let your heart melt towards the mat with every exhale. Feel the shoulders softening, the face relaxing. Just experiencing every inhale and exhale, staying with that conscious breath. Just take one final round of the breath here. And slowly start to lift. Walk the hands underneath the shoulders. And just gently round the spine. Maybe let the hips and the shoulders move from left to right. And then coming all the way down to the side of the mat, we're going to open our legs into our straddle. And so this is where you might want to bring a cushion in front or a bolster to rest on. We want to try and keep the knees and the toes facing up towards the ceiling as we gently hinge from the hips and make our way down. And you might just start on the hands, then drop to the forearms, maybe able to rest the head onto a cushion or onto a block. You'll notice as you stay with this fold that the hip area starts to release. And you're able to go deeper with each breath. And in this wide leg fold, we're stimulating the meridian that connects to our bladder. And this is a water element in the body. So it helps to promote feelings of calmness and stillness, and The bladder meridian also intersects with all of the meridians of the major organs. So by stimulating the bladder meridian, we help to balance and harmonize all the other organs in the body. And when our organs are harmonized, the body can rest and relax and go into its rest and digest mode, getting you ready for sleep. So just work on softening, letting go, surrendering to this fold with every breath out. And then just finding one final round of the breath. And slowly allowing your next inhale to walk you back to seated. And gently draw the legs back together. Maybe give them a little shake out. We're going to come into a really gentle inversion for our next Yin Pose. So if you have a wall, we're going to move so that you can rest the legs against the wall. If you don't have a wall you can rest against, you can always do this against a bed or a chair, or you simply just extend the legs and lift the sitting bones so they're on a cushion, just to stop the legs from wanting to swing back. But by doing this against a wall, you can completely relax. So make sure your sitting bones are as close to the wall as they can go. Let the arms rest at your sides, palms open towards the ceiling. Completely let your body relax here, make no effort to keep it lifted. Soften all of the muscles in the face. And this pose makes the body feel completely inactive because there's nothing it can do here, which is great. It allows your body to switch off, the mind to slow down, whilst also working to drain the lymphatic system in the body to balance out the flow of energy that is used to flowing down. There are so many health benefits to this gentle inversion. As you rest here, just become aware of the rise and the fall of your belly. Just feel it expanding on your inhale and sinking back on the exhale, allowing the mind to think of nothing else but the rise and the fall of that breath. And just like at the start of the practice when the mind wanders, labeling the thought as thinking and returning back to the peace of your breath. Find one more round of the breath. And then slowly start to make your way away from the wall, or gently bring the legs down. Staying on your back and just hugging the knees in. Give the body a gentle rock from side to side. And keep your fingers interlaced around the right knee and extend the left leg. Gently cross your right leg over the left leg, rolling onto the left side of the body. And you can support this bent leg onto a cushion, onto a block, or onto your bolster. And to keep this stretch nice and deep, you can hold that right leg with your left hand as you reach your right arm to the side and just gently let the head turn, the gaze follow, and then close into the eyes. Breathing deep into this spinal twist. And this activates many energy channels and meridians in the body. All of the meridians that pass in and out of the torso area. So it helps to fully balance all of those energies in the body. Really start to relax and let go into this twist. The mind staying with the flow of breath. Find one more round of the breath. And gently come back to center. This time hug the left knee in, extend the right leg. Slowly rolling onto your right side. Take the left leg up and over. And again, you can support it. If you want to find a deeper stretch, right hand holds the left leg. And we gently reach out towards that left side, letting the gaze follow and closing into the eyes. Big exhales as you completely let go, knowing there's nowhere else for you to be right now. Just stay with the body and with the breath, guiding the mind back no matter how many times it wanders away. Find one more round of the breath. And then slowly coming back This time straightening out both of the legs and both of the arms. Palms open, feet gently dropping out to the sides. Take a moment to just maybe fidget a little, find a position that you can settle your body into and completely relax. And the balancing of the two energies in the body allows the body to relax. When we have that imbalance, we can feel restless and irritated, especially too much of that yang energy. Too much of the yin, we feel lethargic and sluggish. But the perfect balance, we feel content, peaceful, and able to let go and enjoy the present moment. So just take a moment to let go here. Let go of having to hold the body in any way. Allow it to feel completely supported by the earth underneath you. Giving your body permission to rest and to let go. Connecting with the breath again. Just being aware of all the sensations that arise with every inhale. The cool air that flows into the nose, the expansion of the body, the warm air that flows out as you exhale, the way the body sinks down. Stay with the breath, not allowing the mind to take you away from the peace in this present moment. And from here you might wish to just click off this class and enter into your sleep. Maybe you've still got a little bit to do before you can go to bed. And if that's the case, just move slowly out of your shavasana so that you can keep this calm, yin, balanced energy in the body. Let movement come into the fingers and the toes. Gently massage the back of the head against the mat. And slowly make your way back to seated. And let the hands just come to the heart center. And I just want you to pause and notice the change of the energy within the body. Let this energy stay with you into your sleep. I wish you all the most restful, deep and replenishing sleep. Just bow the head in surrender to the heart. Namaste.